everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm giving 5 reasons why you should travel solo, and I'm also going to address some of the concerns of some solo cruises out there, so stay tuned. Why you should travel solo / cruise solo is because you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's on your time. You are on your own time. You don't have to worry about anyone else. You don't have to worry about if this person is going to get up and join you. Okay, you are moving at your own pace. It's a great way to discover new places, especially when you're solo cruising. You're going to these different ports, and while you're alone, you get to discover the area a lot more. You don't have to like lag behind people. People don't have to be on your time. For me, I booked my own excursions outside of Carnival, and I enjoyed every moment of it, and I don't feel like I would have done that had I been with a group of people. If you want to sit in the room, read a book, sit on your balcony, you can do that because it's about you, and there's events on the cruise. If you don't care to go, you don't have to go. So that's the great leisure of cruising solo. Reason why you should solo travel / solo cruise is because you get to meet new people. Who doesn't like meeting new people? I love meeting new people. I love seeing where people come from. I love getting the vibes of other people. I like people catching my vibe. When you solo travel, you get a chance to just talk to different people. People may see you by yourself, and someone is always going to speak to you. There aren't people that just, well, there's some that may just see you sitting there and don't engage, but for the most part, people want to meet people. And I need to remind people that solo does not mean single. So don't assume that people are just single out here. Like, some people like to be in their own company and also like to meet different people without other people limiting that opportunity to get out there. It's another reason why I encourage solo traveling / solo cruising. Really get to tap into yourself. You really get to tap into the things that make you happy. I remember watching a solo cruiser, her first solo cruise, and she decided to stay in the room and read a book, and that was perfectly fine for me. Sometimes when you go with other people, they may shame you for wanting to stay in the room, or they may shame you for wanting to go out and explore. So this is your time to really tap into what makes you happy, what you want to do. Another thing regarding solo cruising is there's always something going on that ship at all times. There's always something to do. Try new things, try new foods, and what a vacation means to you, because as I said in the previous video, your cruise is what you make it. This is a really good opportunity to gauge of what do you like, what do you dislike, do I even enjoy traveling with people or not? The 4th reason why you should solo travel, you won't risk not having a good time. I think sometimes, and I've had plenty of situations where you go with people and their energy just throws off your trip. Like, there's a few places in my life I want to hit again because I did not enjoy my time there overall because of the people that I was with. I think when you travel with other people, sometimes you actually take on that risk of not having a good time. Unless everyone is in sync, it will always be some sort of issue. So when you're by yourself, you don't have to worry about not having a good time. You're literally, like I said, you're literally tapping into what makes you happy. You have no reason to be miserable other than you're just a miserable person. So when you're solo, you really get to do what makes you happy. If you want to sleep, you can do that. You don't have to be on other people's time, and you don't have to risk ruining your trip or your cruise because your cruise is what you make it. Reason that I encourage solo traveling / solo cruising, it pushes you out of your comfort zone. So So many people are so comfortable with just doing things the way they've been doing them that they don't go out and do something that makes them uncomfortable. I take pride in putting myself in uncomfortable situations and tapping into everything until it no longer serves me. If I haven't tried it, I can't say I don't like it. So you can't say I don't want to go solo because I don't want to be alone. You're only gonna feel alone if you put yourself in a box. If you sit around and you don't interact with people and to push themselves, just make themselves uncomfortable a little bit, you'll have a great time. I know for me, this was something new for me. I'm always used to going places with people. I do know how to be alone in my everyday life, but as far as traveling and going on my own, it was something new for me. I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. And now I'm to the point where, like I said, I booked another solo cruise. Like now I'm to the point where had I not made that step, this wouldn't have happened. Do you? You won't regret it. If you do, you can at least say you tried it. This concludes my 5 reasons why you should solo travel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel. Like, comment below with any questions. If you have any concerns, if you just want to tell me, hey girl, I'm going on a solo cruise too, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video.